Alright, HVAC people. Hey, I'm finna roll up on this customer here and give you a little rundown real quick. So this is an old, well, I ain't gonna say an old customer. I worked for this customer a few years though, through a home warranty. She actually used to work with the home warranty company that she with. But she said something about, she texted me or emailed me maybe about a couple weeks ago and said that she's going to, I think, she's going to put a service order in for the warranty company. She's going to try to get them to get me to come out. And 2 weeks go by, I haven't heard anything from her. So she texted me, she actually called me this weekend and said that it was so hard for them to transfer the call, so another company ended up coming out, and she said the guy was I guess kind of like my company. One man show just started his company, and she said she's gonna let him go ahead and do it because it seemed like you know, he's a good guy or whatever. I said, cool, but she had a question for him. She was like, well, he said he got to change the evaporator coil and that he's gonna leave the case and just put the new coil in because it's faster that way. That was her exact word. She was like, is that something you would do? So I pretty much say, yeah, I mean, yeah, we do that all the time, you know, especially if it's the same exact coil, we'll just slide the old one out and put the new one in, no problem. But she was like, okay, we said we're gonna do that, but he had to go run and get some PVC because he didn't have any on the truck. So I'm thinking that's for the drain line. She was like, is that normal? I'm like, yeah, if he didn't have a part on the truck, you know, he would have to go and get it. She's like, okay. Well, she just emailed me this morning and say, I just told the warranty company to put the work order on you. So I emailed her back. I say, I thought you had I thought the guy put the coil in for you this weekend. She was like, he has not. So anyway, I was actually just close by looking at a mini split for another customer, and I told her I'd swing by here and see what's going on. Cause I'm not about to put a evaporator coil in today, I don't think. But and then I don't like to go behind anybody either without diagnosing the unit, because she says she's gonna put a claim in for me to go change the coil out. So I don't know if the coil on the property, I don't know what's going on. And I really don't know if it was the coil what the problem was anyway. Before I do anything, I like to diagnose the unit, but let's see if we can get some footage to find out what's going on. All right. 41 of them housing dogs be going crazy. Hope we can get some good footage though. All right. There you go. Hello. How are you? All right, how y'all doing?
Good. My garden.
Okay. It feels. Yeah. What's up, baby?
How are you?
Oh, great.
Busy?
Yeah. You feel pretty good here to me.
Yeah, with all those storms, were you busy?
Oh yeah. We're in the commercial, because we done had units flew off the building and everything. Yeah. All the way to the ground. So it's been crazy.
We've been keeping it real dark like a cave, trying to keep it cooler in here.
Okay, I was say because it don't feel bad in here.
I got that box, that window box.
Okay. Oh, okay.
See, that's why.
That's what's happening now. Okay.
Yeah, but you can still see it still is not keeping up, and it's early in the morning.
Yeah, 73.
And before you go, please don't forget that man left my attic door wide open inside the garage. I don't know why, but can you help me close it?
Attic door inside the garage.
Yeah, I've got 2 ways to enter my attic.
Okay.
It's the attic door in the garage. He left it open.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
I never entered it that way.
Yeah, I'll let you come in.
Oh yeah.
Because I know you.
Oh, thank you. Well, so tell me what's going on a little bit first.
Okay, so it's just not keeping up in this heat like it used to.
Mm-hmm.
And that man they sent out said, and he left the lights on too.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I turned the light off, but
Okay.
I just need help shutting that up.
Yeah, okay. Now I'll shut it before I leave. Okay.
Okay.
All right, but yeah, give me the rundown.
He said it was a coil.
Okay.
Need a replacement. So, okay, he'd been out here once. Like, where you want to come back in there? Okay, he'd been here once. So then he came out with a coil, and then he said he needed more parts, like a PCV pipe or whatever it's called.
The drain pipe, the PVC pipe, okay.
Yeah. And what else did he say he needed? He said he was going to pull the copper wire or needed more copper wire. I can't remember what he said. But he left. He took the coil in a beautiful, in a brand new box. He left with it. And so anyway, he didn't fix anything. He just says, I need a new coil.
Oh, he needed a new coil? So the coil...
Yeah. Then he came here and said, oh no, I also need a PCV pipe and he needed something else. He had to go shopping. He said, I'll be back Saturday or Sunday. No call, didn't hear back. But what's happening, as far as I've noticed, and so he's gone. I got you authorized.
Yeah, well, they still haven't sent me the work order or nothing yet. So
They sent me an email confirming that it switched to you.
Okay. I'm going to take a look at my portal.
So it's just not, and it's early in the morning and it's not that hot yet, so it's just not keeping up.
Yeah, set to 71
and then in the afternoon, this says 76, 77.
The humidity?
In the afternoon.
The humidity?
No, the 73
Oh,
degree.
okay.
It gets hot in here in the afternoon to 77, 76, 77, 78 degrees. Late in the afternoon when the west sun's hitting the house.
Okay, because you've been going out with this maybe about 2 weeks now, right?
At least.
Yeah.
3, I think.
Okay. All right, all right.
So luckily I have that.
Okay, let me see what
You want to go up there?
Yeah, what's been done in the attic, and then
He didn't do anything.
I might start from scratch.
Yeah, just start from scratch
Yeah.
because you know how. I mean, people need to make a sale. I get
Yeah.
that. So maybe he was just stretching that I need a coil.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't know. You'll figure.
Because I thought recently, I just thought that I thought the well, let me. I don't want to speculate, but it seemed like the coil was kind of new.
It's 10 years.
The coil?
Yeah, it's the original to the house.
Okay, okay. Because I thought
The compressor's been swapped out
maybe
twice.
you had some work done.
Twice the compressor.
She's
She's worried about that dog. He's
Yeah.
trying to follow us in there.
Oh, yeah.
He walked in there and he followed us. And
Oh
he,
yeah, you don't want to go in there, man. It's hot.
Dropped in the.
He kind of dropped.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
With those short legs.
All right, I'm gonna shut the door then.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, folks. I don't know what's going on still. I probably started from scratch. Yeah, he did. Oh shit! Look. Man. I know what it was. I guarantee you what he probably did, folks. He wanted to. He probably wanted to drop that coil in. Yes, icing up. Still icing up though. I know what it was though. He wanted to drop that coil in, probably, but this was in the way. He probably had to get some PVC or something. Probably had to get some PVC. Cause we keep 3/4 on our truck. So I know it ain't drain line, but we don't really keep this. I think they're 2-inch pipe or 3-inch right here. So what I do, if I do it, probably have to cut it right here. You gotta be careful with this too, cause you can't supposed to be able to put so many couplings in here. But yeah. Man, shoot. This unit icing up though. I say he ain't ready to put everything back in here tight. So what I probably do is I'm gonna make sure I got this cowl on me. So I'll probably charge it up on him and see if it's icing up pretty bad. I'm gonna thaw it out right quick. I'm gonna do an electronic leak search. If I see oil, I'll try and see if I see oil in that pan. See oil in that pan, man. You ain't really gotta worry about leak searching. Yeah, I do see bubbles of oil. Yeah, it's leaking down there. In that corner down there. See that water bubbling up. The water bubbling up. But yeah, no, you really ain't gotta move this coil right here. Now you can use this same drain. I mean, you can use this same, you can use the original. Let me see if I can get that. I already know it probably what it was. Either he couldn't get the, I don't like speculating, but he couldn't get the identical coil. I'm gonna turn it off and try to unthaw it. And then I'll probably put some 410A in there to get them by. I'm gonna go check the refrigerant pressure though. That top one on there good too. How that thing freeze up. I'm gonna turn that disconnect off outside. So should we go check some pressures first? Alright, these back people. So this is what we got. I'm gonna check some pressures. At least charge it up for them though. It's a 4-ton unit. Like I say, because I'm not gonna be able to change the coil out today, but I'm at least make sure they have some air. And she's making sure. Well, making sure that when she calls them right now because still not on my portal. So they either have to pay out of pocket for the refrigerant or make sure they the company going to cover it. I know it's a good customer, I know they'll pay. Let's see how low he is. Like I say, I'm gonna charge it up for him. The compressor's been changed out twice. I never did any major work to this unit. Mostly I do like maintenance, and I think one time change some dampers. So we got 73 on the suction. So 73 on the suction. Well, I noticed about these hoses right here, you really gotta, you see it's not reading the liquid side. So you gotta tighten it with some channel locks or something to push that valve stem in. There you go. I like these gauges though, LMG-10. Somebody told me also you can check the, you press mode, one of the subscribers. Well, I hope you subscribe, my man. Thanks for telling me though. If we want to check superheated subcooling, we just push mode and it'll go to superheated subcooling. You don't have to use the app. So that's a pretty nice feature. That's a Delta T, a differential. I don't know exact. But you see how evap 16, that's way below freezing, so we need to get this above 100. And let's go ahead and check superheated subcooling as well. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the temperature probe so we can check that. But I'm gonna go ahead and flash. Go ahead and weigh that scale out. All right, so we got 74 over 304 psi. So normally, that core probably needs cleaning, but normally I would I want to see what that pressure going to go down. I don't know if y'all can see that pressure. Let me put this in Bluetooth mode. I had 305 when I first came by here, but I had that leak detector on top of the unit. Yeah, you see when I removed the leak detector, it went down to 300 psi. So something as small as that leak detector on top of that unit can affect the pressures. See, I'm at 299 now. 299. Watch, I'm gonna do it again. That's just a simulation of a dirty coil or a bad fan mode or something. Watch, I just put it on top. Watch how that pressure go up again. But I already got my unit purged. It's gonna creep up probably 300 already. That small block is number 301. So I know I got a TXP, so let's check subcooling. Well, we check superheating and subcooling. So subcooling is 4.3. 4.3 on my subcooling. Alright. That's a lot of refrigerant. Alright. So 60-some degree superheat. 62 degree superheat. As I was explaining earlier, I am using the app. I got 2.6 degree subcooling. Whenever you got low subcooling, you need to add refrigerant. You got high superheat, you need to add refrigerant. If subcooling is real high, you may be overcharged and you need to remove it. If you have like 25, 30 subcooling, you need to remove. This is where I can put arrows, low superheat, low subcooling, add. I superheat, add refrigerant. Shout out to the subscriber again. Told me that you don't need the app to get your superheat and subcooling. And I'm not sure. I'll make sure, but I think this is the LMG 10W with the Bluetooth. I think the LMG 10 may not come with Bluetooth, but you can still come with the pros and go mode and get all your information right off the display. See, 59 degree superheat, 1.6 degree subcooling. Alright. But we do got that purge, so I'm gonna go ahead and add. Normally I would unthaw that coil, but it's not much ice on that coil, so it really shouldn't affect it that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and add. Let's see how much we add first. Let me turn Bluetooth mode on here. Let me zero that scale out. I don't like to guess, I like to know exactly how much refrigerant I'm putting in there. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna zero this scale out. Alright, let's go ahead and add a little bit. Watch that subcooling as we charge it up. We'll get about 8, 9, or 10 degree subcooling, we should be good. Somewhere in that range. See, the unit holds 10 pounds, 14 ounces, so it holds about 11 pounds. Got 5 degree subcooling. Got 1.4 ounces. A lot of time, man, so I say depending on how you want to do it though. Especially if you got a good warranty company like this one right here. And they've been without air maybe about 3 weeks. I go ahead and just put about 2 pounds, especially if it don't hold number 2 pounds, so you can go ahead and charge the warranty company that, so you get your refrigerant paid for. Just go ahead and add that 2 pounds onto your, your invoice. Just add that 2 pounds when you're going to replace the evaporator coil. Okay, that's. So I'm gonna close this. Let that marinate a little bit. I would let's say put 2 or 3 pounds up in here. Go ahead and submit your work order, and just add that. Just say when you come back, let's say this thing holds 10 pounds, 14 ounces, right? Go ahead and if it don't hold but 2 pounds when you're here, if it still got refrigerant in here, if it don't hold, it holds. Let's say if it holds 11 pounds, factory charge 11 pounds. When I come and diagnose the unit, you know it's gonna be a process. One the company gotta order the evaporator coil. It's gonna take a week or 2 sometimes dealing with the warranty company. I personally would go ahead and tell the warranty company it's gonna take about 15 pounds of refrigerant to charge the unit, once we come back or whatever. It may not even really take that much, but just go ahead and add that 3 pounds. So instead of telling them 11 pounds, tell them 14 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can need to pump the refrigerant down in your condenser unit also. Because if this unit holds 11 pounds, I'm putting 3 pounds in there. Probably had 8 pounds in here. For 410A, if you don't have really enough refrigerant in here, it would not cool the space down. So I'm at 103 right now. What I do, you know what I'm saying? So you still make your money and have the customer happy also. I'm at 103, so we're above freezing. 5 degree subcooling. Let's put a little more in there. Like the homeowner fully aware, if I don't get this work order, she got to pay this refrigerant, and then I get more. The warranty company pay for it. The warranty company saves some little money, because they did all the marketing for me to get the customer. But so it's a win-win for me. All right, so we're gonna stop at 3 pounds, and then I like to charge it up. Go ahead and charge it up too, especially you got a slow leak in the summertime. You busy. If you got them cooling, a lot of homeowners really ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? As long as they cooling, you get to them when you get to them. They buy you a little more time instead of having. And the guy was here, he was working on the weekend. He might not even want to work on the weekend. But I know the customer probably bugging him, hey, it's been 2 or 3 weeks, we ain't got no air. And that's what I would do though. Go and charge up, put you about 3 pounds in there, add it on to your overall ticket. Alright, so that's probably all. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna put me 3 pounds in there. Superheat 33. 3 pounds in there and go seal that evaporator coil up. I'm gonna take my gauges up there too. My leak detector. Alright. The ILD 100. Gonna run down to get my light at that 30-second warm up. Stick this in here, see if we get anything. The ice already just about unthawed. I'm getting something alert. I have to turn the unit off. I'm getting some though. I'll get some spray for that insulation. There we go, right there. Alright, so like I said, I just wanted to confirm, just make sure, folks, cross our T, dot our I. Like I said, we can drop it right down in there, but either put a whole new box on here or re-insulate that. That should be pretty easy. Alrighty. You know what need to be done. Alright, just make sure that this don't pop up. That's a filter dryer up top here. We'll do all brazing in the attic. Alright, HVAC people, we're gonna see what we can do for them. Hopefully we can come back and replace this evaporator coil. But that's quick gas and go real quick. Diagnose the unit. Shout out to Elitech. Y'all want a good electronic leak detector. This is the ILD100H. Undefeated so far since I've been using it. Used maybe 4 or 5 times in the field. Found the leak every time. Just keep back on. Outside I use the scale, great scale, hook up to your phone remotely. Also with the gauges, been using gauges. Probably my second or third time using the LMG-10W. Great gauges, you know what I'm saying, accurate. So y'all go visit, you want any Elitech tools, go visit elitechus.com. That's elitechus.com. Use my discount code WW HVAC10. That's WW HVAC10. Get a special discount. You know what I'm saying? So y'all hit that like and subscribe button. If you're not a subscriber, you're a subscriber, hit that like before you get up out of here. Alright, these bad people, we out. Hey, leave comments too. Let me know what y'all would have done. If y'all work for a customer, clients, do y'all at least add refrigerant to get them over, or do y'all just leave them hanging until you come back and make sure you get your full payment, or however, you know what I'm saying, or if you charge them, let them know, hey, temporary cooling right here, you know what I'm saying, until I can get back. That's the way to do it too. That's how I normally do it, especially a new customer or something like that. But my old clients that I know pay, hey, we'll get you going until we can come back out. That's how I pretty much like to roll. But y'all leave a comment in the description below. Let me know how y'all run y'all business, or how your company that you work for, how y'all do it. All right, HVAC people, we out.